Welcome to episode 3 of The Life of an Artist. In today's episode, I will be sharing what a day looks like for a freelance artist, studying graphic design, working on 3 separate projects, and showing you what life looks like working from home. So stay tuned. Welcome to the All That and Denson YouTube channel. My name is Randall Denson, and today I want to share with you what a day looks like for a freelancer. Now, I have a business here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My business is All That and Denson. I am a freelance artist. I do anything from murals to pastel portraits to acrylic canvases, digital design, and right now I am studying graphic design. So today I'm gonna just share with you what my day kind of looks like throughout the week. Today's Monday. I actually have a lot I need to finish, so this is the perfect day to share with you guys. So Monday is really like my operations day. I like to plan out my week, just seeing if there's anything that I need to follow up on, if there's any clients that I need to follow up with. But this is also a time where I go through my planner and I make sure that I have what I need to have for the week. I'm involved in a few other things outside of being a freelancer, so this planner is key for me to stay on top of my projects and what I need to do. So like I said before, I am right now studying graphic design, and I am taking a couple of courses on Udemy, which is a learning website. It's great for anything, any trade or skill that you want to acquire. I've learned so much from it already. I've passed my first course and I got my certificate, but I'm doing a few more just so I can still understand the basics. 1 hour later. So that is my hour of graphic design for today. Took some good notes on Illustrator, but that ties right into my next task for the day, which is thumbnails. I have a thumbnail that I need to create for a client who is also happens to be a good friend of mine, and he needs it tonight, so I have to knock it out. Most thumbnails, they can take anywhere from 20 minutes to a couple hours depending on how complex they are, and then also depending on the client's preferences, what they need. If I send it to them, they don't like it, they'll send it back, we make our changes, we just go back and forth until the client is happy. So let's go over here. Photoshop and Illustrator, that might be what most graphic designers use to create their thumbnails. But Procreate has been such an amazing app. It is for the iPad or tablets, but I think specifically for the iPad. It's also perfect for logos, digital artwork. Procreate is so much fun. It's one of my favorite apps, especially as an artist. So I've been doing a lot of thumbnails for this guy here. A lot, as you can see. We've been putting in some work. Insert. We've got to remove the background from this image, and I'm using a selection tool, and I'm just freehanding the outlines. I'm still gonna have to go through and clean up a lot of this. I still have a couple of areas I need to change, and this is when I put my background up just to see what I need to fix. So you can see this area here, that one there, a couple of other areas. So let's clean that up first. I'm gonna erase. But even this here, I probably should take that out. So I'm going to get a little custom. I'm going to duplicate this layer just in case I mess it up. But I'm going to do some custom work here and find the matching color in the area. So we're going to take this, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to go to my original layer and do exactly what I just did on that last one. And I'm just going to take away business You use any brush to make it a little faster. My favorite brush is the pen tool on here for some precision. Now I'm just gonna blend these areas on the outside, make it a little bigger. Then I'm going to take insurance agency. I'm gonna bring it in, find the color that it matches. So it's that gray. Now it's a paper, so I do need to distort it a little bit because it doesn't look like it's a part of it. It looks like I just added it on. Now I'm gonna duplicate it. So that's why I duplicate things, just so I can go back and make it work. Some clients, they have changes last minute, so locking it in and merging files will be a hassle if you work with a client that makes a lot of changes. Sometimes I just gotta play around with it. I don't usually always get it on the first try, but put that there. Now let's bring in another one of his images and see how we can make all of these work together. Let's use this one. Almost got some good color. It matches him. So let's yeah, now you can see we just basically made that our background, but it doesn't flow as well. So I'm gonna undo, and I got another idea through that. And what I'm gonna do is cut out that entire book by itself. Now it looks like it all flows together. Yeah, maybe right there is a good spot. Maybe the brightness should bring it down a little bit, but I like the blue, so we're gonna push the saturation up because that blue is a nice color. Just gonna bring the darkness down a little bit. So just realized that I have a grammar spelling error here. So an easy thing that I can do to fix this is I'm just gonna go to this layer, I'm gonna select, and then I'm going to, shoot, this is actually perfect. These letters are right together. Just move that right here. Now let's see if it's centered. Might have to angle it a little bit right there. And the cool thing about this app is that I can just go and share straight to my clients. Here you go. Because he usually does changes with me, I like to mess with him, and I hit him with the Regis Philbin final answer. And there it is. So yeah, like I said, I'm messing with him as the Regis Philbin, and this is what he sends back, that yes, he knew exactly what I'm talking about. So that thumbnail is done. And that's rare. Usually it's not on the first try, but hey, maybe it's because you guys are with me that I was a little more clutch. So okay, I have to go pick up my dog from the groomer now, so that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes as a freelancer, you get a little bit of interruptions, especially working from home. You might get a little bit of the distractions. So I'm gonna take this moment to share our newest little distraction. This is little Miss Leia. She is our new puppy. She's 9 weeks, and creating artwork at home while raising this little baby the last few weeks has been challenging, but a blessing. We love having her. She is our new addition to the family, and as adorable as can be. Looks like a little teddy bear. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi. All right, so let's go get Lexi. Ooh, it's hot out here in Vegas, man. It is hot. All right, let's go. So my wife, she is a big blessing, and she always holds me accountable for moments like this. She says you gotta always make sure you work on your time management skills. Being a freelancer and working from home, anything can pop up at any time, and I might have to take care of it. So it could throw off my normal routine. It's not like going to a job and clocking in and, you know, you're strapped there until you clock out. Sometimes I don't clock out. Sometimes the day is the way it is, and I gotta take it the way it's presented to me. I might have to pick up some stuff. We might have some deliveries that come through, or people that need to come on the house to do some work. So it can mess up my flow often, but I'm still learning, still trying to get better at time management and taking care of what needs to be taken care of at home so that I can focus on my artwork. That's just one challenge as a freelancer, but especially working from home. There she is. Hey, Lexi. Cool, thank you, man. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Lex. What's up, girl? There she is. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that little teddy bear. You want to come play with you? Oh, you look sleepy. You can stay in here if you're sleepy, dog. Oh, the gang is here. All right, so I finished my thumbnail for today. Now it's on to a bigger project in the garage. So second project for today is gonna be this 3-piece canvas set for a good friend of mine, the Dondoy family. It says, bless the food in front of us, the family beside us, and the love between us, and their family name up top. Now all I have to do is add the black paint. So let's get to it. I can hear one of those distractions crying right now because she can't get to me. So you know what that means. Let's go get her. Put you in your cage. Oh my God, Leia. So like I mentioned, these distractions. The distraction for today, I just stepped in her doo-doo. Yeah, you. Why didn't you do something? You could have stopped her. That's your fault. Don't you be crying. Ugh. So you might be wondering, how the heck did I step in her doo-doo? Well, I wasn't looking down, and I didn't know it was there. So you hush. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's how I feel. I'm cleaning up your doo-doo. I bet some of y'all wish I would have cut that out. But no, we raw and uncut up in here. This is real life freelance work. Pick up doo-doo. Oh, you stop it. You wanna stop yet? Alright, back to work. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I enjoy these canvas sets. This has become a new service of mine, and I've been seeing a lot of different variety of orders through these canvas sets, and I'm starting to really enjoy them. And that is our second project of the day, a 3-piece acrylic canvas set that says the family name Dondoy, bless the food in front of us, the family beside us, and the love between us. So that ends our second project of the day. And now we're about to go for our third, which is a pastel portrait. So let's go. So for project number 3, I have this here piece that I am doing for my next client. This pastel portrait needs to be done this week. I won't be finishing it tonight, but I'm starting it, and I'm going to show you what my process kind of looks like when I begin a project. So let's get started. Go hit the photo reference first, so I can see what colors I need. So I'm gonna pull out these bad boys. My very favorite pastel pencils, PASTEL. A lot of people like using Prismacolors. These aren't even the most expensive. They're good quality, but they're my favorite. I just feel like the colors are always vibrant, and I just love them. Great blending abilities and easy to use. All right, so this is what my setup looks like. I got my blending glove, my sharpeners, my rubber eraser, and the colors that I need. I have my reference photo. So let's get started. Pastels are my favorite medium by far. I love the control that you can have. A lot of my clients often think that these are paintings just because of how great the quality comes out, and I surprise them when I let them know that these are pencils. And then the colored pencils? Nah, bro. Pastels. So the background on this one is pretty much done. And tomorrow I'm gonna smash this piece, man. I'm gonna knock it out. But I thank you for joining me today. And this is what it looks like in the life of a freelance artist. If you appreciated this video, please hit the like button. Tap the bell for notifications and subscribe. Yes, please. I hope you check out my next video, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one.